Let me ask you guys.
said,
Would you want to be married?
Okay.
Would you want to be married right now?
Okay.
Right. You meet a girl.
Yeah.
You get married.
Okay.
You don't know her very well, and you take your chances.
Oh, that's
And
scary.
I understand a lot plays a huge
Just
part
the idea
of
that
this.
it's scary.
No, thank you.
Oh, wait,
Continue,
I didn't
continue.
finish. So you get married. Right now we're single, right?
Yeah.
So you get married. I don't even know what I was gonna ask you. One more time. You get married to someone you only know for 6 months, and there's a 50-50 chance. Either you're gonna live in bliss, or you are gonna be miserable.
No, thank you.
Would I take that chance?
What?
Are you asking them, would they take that leap?
Yeah, would you take that leap as well?
I'm not taking no leaps, bro.
No. Hence
And
why
bliss?
I'm
You
still
said the
not
word
married
bliss, though.
because of that.
First of
that
all, there's
thought.
such thing as bliss.
But she
all
said bliss.
There's no family or marriage that is in complete bliss at
Hey,
all
wait,
times.
if it's...
It can be. You create your own environment. You create your own
There's no such thing
environment.
as bliss. There's no
It
such
can
thing
be
as-
bliss depending on
No.
You know someone
the
told me
vibe
one
you give
time?
and the
My
vibe you
idea of
get
bliss
back.
only
You know
happens
someone
in
told me one time?
paradise.
What?
That in marriage there will be always someone that's less happy.
Yeah.
Yo, that's scary.
And they have to do the grit and the dirty work to maintain the relationship.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
They have to swallow their pride more often, and they have to take one for the team
That's true.
more often.
That's true.
That because he's less happy.
It could be the guy or the girl.
Wait,
No.
why would the less happy one?
No, he's happy, but
Not-
there'll always be one person more
Taking
happy.
the L more, yeah.
Because the one person's taking L to maintain the relationship,
Yeah.
swallowing their pride and
Yeah.
letting things go. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Nebigan said that. He said,
Sallallahu alayhi wa
had there been two people, when one is mad, let the other one be cool-headed. If the other one's cool-headed, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of balance each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Like, you need that balance, and just in everything.
And you can only know somebody for so much, right?
You really can.
Like even
You
if
could
you
date for
2 years,
Mm-hmm.
then the person it still doesn't. It's not 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
So I
people
don't.
change, yo.
I don't know.
That's another thing you need to figure out too.
Yo, that's the other
I'm not
thing.
into no convert chicks. I'm not into no chicks that are just figuring out what they're trying to do with their religion. Nah, if you haven't been practicing for like 2 years at least.
Minimum.
I'm not trying to go with the ups and downs and your iman going up and down. I'm not down with that.
Sure.
It's too much,
Alright, how
too
about this? How about
difficult, and
this?
it's too complicated. I want you to be the way you are and just be happy and you're positive the way you are. I don't need to teach you nothing. You know what I mean?
So does that kind of go
I
for
need
somebody?
stability.
Wait,
I
does
need
that kind of
stability.
go
I'm not
back?
gonna marry no one unless you're like my mom.
You're gonna.
Simple as that. Most guys my age are not trying to marry no one. Unless you're like worthy of having children with, then I'm not gonna put no ring on your finger. Forget that.
Yo, speaking of like
Serious.
working
It's not worth it.
towards
Too much
something,
risk.
Samatar, let me ask you: Would you?
Okay, but she better have a track record.
Would you date somebody that's very low right now? Right,
Well-
like they're figuring out themselves right now.
No,
works
I'm
at
not interested in
McDonald's,
figuring.
financially
I don't have
stable,
time for
not
that.
financially, like, you
I don't
know.
have time for that. No, my life is already complicated enough. If your life is, it's not gonna help.
Not fuck.
You know,
just,
you say that, but a lot of the guys like around your age will marry a girl that's 21.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
legit
You know what I
has
mean?
but
nothing.
And there's
as long as she knows, well, say she has a career, or she has a job.
Come on, she's 21, bro. She doesn't have her shit together. She doesn't know herself.
Say for example she's a nurse and she's a nurse full time. There's a
she's
lot of 21-year-old full time nurses.
That's true.
There
That's
is.
true. And then there's also.
I'd rather have
21-year-olds
that than
are-
someone who's like, you know what I mean?
But a guy at 30 is not marrying a 21 girl for her nursing career.
Yeah. He's married.
Well,
her for-
he's marrying her for
He just wants a young chick.
who doesn't want a young chick.
Why
That's
do
what
you
I'm
want a
saying. So
young
you said-
chick?
so you said
wait,
you're not
wait,
willing to-
Why do you want a young chick?
It's not just the body part. It's also the fact that there's oftentimes usually less baggage, and usually less emotional distress, and you know they're easier to trust, and they're more trustworthy. So if you're willing to be an honest person,
Because you know what? They don't have that experience.
Exactly, they've
yet.
never been betrayed.
They don't have that
They've never been
experience yet.
betrayed. They're
Yeah.
still pure in that sense. You know what I mean?
Yo, man, I'm taking mad.
Depending.
This is
But
age
the thing is-
discrimination.
And
As
I'm
an older
speaking very
woman-
generally here.
As an older
And
woman,
obviously
you
you're
are
gonna see some
offending
ratchets at every
me.
age.
You know what? I think
Because she literally just left.
But
home
what
this
I'm
time.
saying is the less baggage is definitely a big plus. That's why girls who are 22 years old now and talking about, I don't want no serious relationship. Guess what? When you're 27, 28, and young Miss Thang at 21, you're not going to compete with her. Because dudes at 31, I'm not trying to marry your 28-year-old ass. I'm trying to marry someone who's 22 who has,
Okay,
you
but
know,
then
kidding me?
You can't speak for all men.
then don't
In
cry.
general, I'm speaking generally.
Then don't cry when the 21-year-old tells you, yo, you know what?
Use your hand.
Deuces. Deuces.
not
You're
crying.
an old man. First of all, you can't keep up with me. And
I
you're
work
turning,
out.
you have you got a receding hairline because you're losing your hair from the drama of this 21-year-old. The 21
guess
can't
what?
even express himself.
You know what? As long as the man is fit and is in shape and is financially stable, it doesn't matter where his hairline
I
is.
know what-
I'll tell you that right now because girls.
I don't care about a hairline. I'm saying you're losing your hair from the drama that this 21-year-old, a 21-year-old
Well, you
has
know
the
what?
energy to yak
Yeah.
like all the time. Yeah.
Or keep up with
Hey,
appearances.
man, that's what I was
Right?
talking
All
about.
day. Where you been? What's going on? No, I said so.
That goes back
I have a
to-
counter argument.
That goes back to.
Samatar.
That
He
goes
said- he
back.
said-
Well, you mean that goes back to whether or not they figure themselves out. As
All right,
I was
take this
saying,
in.
if they're mature enough and they're not gonna even if they're talking on the side of their neck, guess what? Bye.
I have a counter argument for you.
There's no stress there. Like the door is right there, and it's not difficult at all for me to open that door.
And you're married?
A lot of
so
guys-
You're willing to divorce and give up?
Yo,
Nah, a lot of guys-
it's so much easier to just open the door, let her walk out. There's no need to fight.
2006
door,
Somali
please leave.
mentality.
Simple as
Oh,
that.
actually, everybody's mentality is divorce. Straight up.
Yeah. Wait,
Divorce has become the breakup. You know that,
That's why
right?
you don't-
Rewind.
Yeah.
But that's why you can't put the M word on and people, especially people are like, do you love me? Like you try to pressure me, you're basically extorting me into making me look like I'm a good guy. If I don't say I love you right now in return, it's like I'm evil or something. So
Yeah.
you're sitting there like, oh my God, she's telling me to tell her I love her, even though she knows I don't love her.
Oh.
Yeah,
God,
I agree with
Y'all
that.
just wasting time.
shit. And then 3 months later, she's talking about, you didn't love me this whole time? Yeah.
Because you know what it
Are you
is?
dumb?
Girls see the potential. Girls, what they do is the minute they get into a relationship, they start to daydream of how this relationship could be.
The hope.
And yeah.
So what this dude can be.
Exactly.
Right now, you ain't shit.
We put in a lot
Please
of
take
work
me off your
to make this
pedestals.
person.
All pedestals, remove me off every
It's just-
pedestal.
it's just
I'm
the
not that
naharis
guy.
that
I'm not
we-
the one.
It's just the nahariz ilahi nasi, right? We just more patient. We have
That's
more
true,
sabr.
you know what I
If
mean? That's actually a good
if a
thing.
guy's a gangbanger, we're always thinking, yo, this guy has good qualities, so I
You know,
can
let me
see
show-
his
let me show
potential.
something
And then
good.
even though
You know, let me
the
show
shaitan
something
is always
positive.
gonna push
can
him
you put it
down, they do get disappointed when it doesn't
need
work
this
out
one?
the way they want it.
Oh, thanks. No, you're right.
But yeah, you were about to say something.
Yes,
Mike.
you said
Wow.
that you'd want a younger girl with less baggage, which
course.
I can agree with. But I have a friend, and he made a good point. I'm just not at that level yet. Where he
Yeah.
said he'd want a more older woman because she knows what she wants, and she has her shit together.
Yeah.
And she's,
Yo.
more, and she's more weathered. Like she knows exactly.
Yo,
A younger girl doesn't
is
know
your
what she
friend
wants.
single?
Yeah.
He's
Let
single,
me
yeah.
holler at him
He's
for a
single.
second. How old is he?
He's 27.
Yeah, I'd marry a 27-year-old.
He's
Bring
handsome.
bring him over. Bring him over.
Hello,
And you know what it is? He
Tell
said.
him, tell him,
Come on
Mama,
over.
tell him, Mama Queen Book will handle
He
that.
told me. You know what it is? He told me things like,
Yo,
Do not rush into nothing.
ATL's friend, if you're watching this, Mama Queen Book will teach you everything you need to know, and I'm gonna take care of you. Actually, nah, you won't take care of me financially.
That's
We're
true.
gonna do 50-50 because it's 2016.
There's no 50-50.
But you know what I mean.
What his is yours and what's yours is yours.
Okay, girl.
glad that's true.
Is this a red light?
Isn't that fucked up?
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, I absolutely agree.
Seriously, our Deanton is very just. I love it.
I 100% agree. So ATL,
Yeah.
holla at your boy. Tell him to holla at me. I'm gonna put on
said-
some tunes, guys. I need to go to sleep. Like I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna put on some tunes. All right. Let me try to get here. ATL, can you sing, please? Can you?
He says, and then slowly but surely.
Yeah. He acts like he's shy.
I don't want the song.
Dom, what do you want?
What song do you want? Let me see your phone.
I love this song. Please leave it.
Okay, I won't change it. I won't
Makes you
change
cry.
it. I won't change it. I won't change it.
Emotionally.
I'm just gonna look through you.
I know you feel me.
Bum, 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 bum.
I can't live without you. God, please make me
This is the
better.
kind of place that would tell us to go to a nearest garage.
Wish I wasn't
and we'd all
where
just
I
go
am.
missing.
I told you once, I told you twice. You could see it in my eyes. I'm all cried out, but nothing to say.
I always sing with my hands.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
I can't. Like I'm always like.
You can only see your heart belongs to me. I love you so much. I'm running for your touch.
There's a great
How to set me free.
offline? You're offline right now?